posture of the believer as sitting, there's a posture of the believer as walking, there's a posture of the believer as standing. And these are the terminologies that the Bible uses to describe certain realities of the believer. Walking is what you find in Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 1. For instance, it says, let us walk worthy of the vocation wherewith we have been called. What it means to walk is just like what Paul said in Philippians 2 verse 13. When he says work out, these are two different words, but they mean the same thing. Are you following me? Philippians 2:13, it says from verse 12, it says work out your salvation with fear and trembling. It says what? Work out your salvation. He's not saying work for your salvation. Did you hear what I said? He did not say work for your salvation. Because the Bible reveals that you are saved how? By grace, through faith. Not of works, lest any man should boast. So what he's saying here is, he didn't say work for your own salvation. It says work out your own salvation. And verse 13 gives us more context. It says, for it is God which worketh in you, both to will and to what? And to do of his good pleasure. That means there is something that God is doing in the believer that the believer must give outward expression to. God is working where? In you. Many of us, we quote verse 12 without understanding verse 13. The reason why you can work something out is because it has already been made available in you by the Holy Ghost. Do you understand that? So when the Bible says that the fruit of your spirit is joy, it means that you can choose to walk in joy. Love is, that's the reason why the Bible will say love your neighbor, because that's the ability to love has been worked out on your inside already. Did you hear what I said? So you can practice it. That's what I'm saying. Practice it. You can practice the things of the Spirit. You can become better in the things of the Spirit by giving yourself to the deliberate, disciplined rigors of expressing what God has done on your inside. It says you should work it out. It's an instruction. It's a commandment. It says work out. And if you don't, you may think there is nothing at work on your inside.